Hello YouTube, Hillman here. Hope everybody's doing okay. Sorry I haven't been put up a video in a while. I was sick, then my wife got sick, and so I'm finally feeling good. She finally went back to work this week and getting better and better. Please ignore the old satellite pole. C-band. If you don't know that there used to be big giant dishes in your backyard, then you're too young. Smoking some Wessex Campaign in my, see if I can get a deal here. This lighting is not good in my Chris Morgan Zulu dog. I've been wanting one of these pipes for a long time, and got a little bit of Christmas cash, so I spent it on this. I just got it in the mail. Typical, got it from tobaccopipes.com. Excellent service from them. The United States Postal Service shipping sucks. Your traffic sucks. Your traffic tracking sucks. Why something leaves Florida, goes to Pennsylvania, goes over to Illinois, back down to Kentucky, back over to somewhere in Kansas or somewhere, and then down to me, that is absolutely ridiculous. Florida, Texas, it's a straight line. All you got to do is drive down the damn interstate. But anyway, right now I'm smoking. A little Wessex Campaign. This is a straight up dark Kentucky blend. It's got some kind of topping on it, but I'm not sure what it is. But has a beautiful, sweet, dark fruit aroma to the tin. It requires a little bit of drying time, not too much, probably about 45 minutes or an hour. And it's really good. I'm really into this blend right now. This was given to me by my wife for Christmas, and I popped it open last week, and it's very, very good. Very good. That sounds like something you might like to try. It's just straight up Virginia, dark Virginia. Smokes well with a little bit of drying time, and very, very good. Sweet, raisiny, excellent, excellent, excellent tobacco. And I'm drinking some Dr. Pepper. So my wife was sick, and she actually had to go back to the doctor because the medicine they gave her wasn't working. And sorry, my nose is running a little bit. And she went back to the doctor, and he gave her some new meds, and he said, well, we'll just, we'll call them in. And right now I want to say I don't like Walgreens. I don't like CVS. I don't like any of them. But anyway, so she was feeling horrible, and she didn't want to wait. And I said, well, I'll just go pick him up after work. I get off work at 3:30. I said, if you can wait, I'll pick him up after work. She says, I can wait. And so I went into Walgreens, and almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I said, yeah, I'm here to pick up prescriptions for her. And they said, oh, well, we haven't filled those yet. And I said, what time did you receive the order? They said 10 o'clock this morning. And I said, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you haven't filled them yet? Well, our computers went down and we're really busy, and an asteroid landed in the parking lot. Medicine, period, now sucks. But they said, if you'll wait, we'll wait about 30 minutes. Well, that 30 minutes ended up almost 2 hours of waiting for them to fill those prescriptions. And there's just a big conglomerate of people sitting there in the waiting room waiting for their prescriptions. And I noticed two things. One, people have no patience whatsoever anymore. If you can't have it now, then people become rude, they become agitated, they become angry. Me, I'm just look at it as comical. You gotta wait, and that's just the way it is. And I was upset that they hadn't filled those prescriptions in, 8 hours or how much time it was. And the second thing that I noticed is nobody talks to anybody anymore. I mean, there had to have been 20 people sitting there milling around to get up, walk around, all dove into their phones, and nobody talks to anybody anymore. And if they do talk to somebody, it's usually sharp and snappy. because they're aggravated because they didn't get it now. And kind of a sad thing about society these days, instant gratification. And but once everybody started weeding out a little bit, there was a little lady sitting there, and I went over and I got up and I sat down beside her and I started talking to her, and come to find out she had survived cancer twice. She had to come in town. She'd been waiting all day for her prescriptions because she lives in a little town, not unlike what I do, and she had to drive like 30-something minutes just to come in to get her prescriptions, and it's just ridiculous. And they actually finished mine before her. And I asked them, when I went up there to check out and get my wife's prescriptions, I says, "Why have you not filled up her prescriptions yet?" I said, "She's been sitting here longer than anybody." "Oh, well, we can't tell you that. That's complimentary." I said, "Well, why don't you try to pick up the pace?" I said, "She needs to get her medicine and she needs to go home. She doesn't live in this town and she has to drive home." "Oh, we'll get them as fast as we can, sir. You know, apology. Whatever." But yeah, it's just a shame what society has become. It's easier to cuss somebody out, easier to yell, easier to shove your shopping cart into somebody's car. It's like it's a sad state of affairs. I believe I'm old school. I get aggravated if I can't get something like having to wait when you should have. I expect you to do your job. You expect me to do my job. If I worked in a grocery store or something, you would expect me to do my job. And I expect you to be patient if there's something out of my control. But it's just really sad. And Christmas just went by and everything is just, oh, hug, hug, love, Christmas song, Christmas carol, la, la, la. Oh, Saturday or December the 26th, F you and take it and shove it up your you-know-what. And it sounds like I'm complaining, and I'm not really trying to complain. I'm just saying, why has it become so hard just to be nice, to be polite, to open the door for a little old lady, you know, to say hello to people when you come in and out of a store. How you doing? I mean, it takes 2 seconds of your time to be nice. And you don't know what people have gone through during the day. You know, you just being nice to them and saying hello or how are you doing, you might just make somebody's day. Somebody that's had it rough all day, their day has gone to hell in a handbasket. Nothing has worked for them. And just being nice and saying hello or how are you doing or hey, let me get that door for you. You made somebody's day. Just because you were nice. Be nice to people. It'll make you feel a lot better. These Chris Morgan pipes are awesome pipes. I was going to order me a couple of Rossi 320s to compare them to the Savinelli I got for Christmas, but I was reminded that I really wanted one of these. Sorry, Rossi. Chris Morgan wins. Hey, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. It's Tuesday here in Texas, about, I don't know, like 55 degrees or something like that. So I hope the rest of your week goes your way. I may put up another video this weekend depending on the weather. And I think it's supposed to be warm this weekend. So I'll try to put up another video this weekend. I just want to get everybody caught up. Have a great week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Until we share another bowl together, you two, peace.